What's up with it, family? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. Hey, can y'all hear me? Let me give y'all a mic check. Make sure y'all can hear me, man. Or maybe I can check on this other device. Salute to the family, man. Let me give a mic check before I go too far. Y'all know I go off the deep end and start talking, and y'all can't even hear me. What's up with it? I don't see. Let me see. I see a couple people in here and nobody in the chat. Smash the like button, man. You can't hear me. That should be. Salute. Can y'all hear me? Let me go to the. There we go. Shit just ran past my own shit. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? I'm not sure. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me. I'm not sure. Yeah, y'all can hear me. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal? This is Junior the Truth, man. This is the Punch Junkie Morning Show / OTM on the move. Brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Excuse me. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family, www.ldbcsports.com. That's www.ldbcsports.com, man. Salute. What's up with it? Let me get myself all situated. Man, I gotta yeah, today about to be one of them on the move days, man. I gotta get out here and I'm gonna shoot it straight to y'all. I gotta get out here and get to this bread. It's a holiday. You feel me? It's a holiday. I hope you got Andy Ruiz's body in your van. Come on, brother. It's a holiday, man. Everybody, sleeping in and chilling and, whatnot. So it's a good opportunity for me to slide on out here and run it up real quick. So I'm out here moving and grooving. But I said, man, let me jump in here. I owe down because I can't play the Crow anthem. You feel me? But I show enough old Crow. Yeah, I show enough old Crow down because I picked Luis King Kong Ortiz to win. But we're going to talk about it. Salute, man. Salute. Be sure to go visit the LDBC website, www.ldbcsports.com. Be sure to also, if you're looking for me, man, follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. That's over all your social media platforms, man. But if you're really looking for me, you can come catch me over on the Punch Junkie Network, www.punchjunkie.network, man. One of the last places in the world for real fans of the sweet science. Y'all come check us out. www.punchjunkie.network, man. Y'all come over there and chop up that boxing talk. You feel me? Quit getting put in Facebook jail and silenced on IG and all that. Queen 71, I see you. Good morning. I was just talking about you, Queen. Salute to you. Yeah. Hold on, let me figure out where I'm going. I got this new app I've been working on, man. I gotta give y'all a review. I on this. I owe y'all a review on this app. I'm gonna start doing some more with regard to, entrepreneurship and so on and so forth. I'm gonna be created, but I don't upload it because y'all be on something else. Like y'all only, damn, this thing is not stable. Y'all be on some, y'all don't be want to hear that. I be trying to talk about ownership and y'all getting out here and owning what it is y'all doing, so on and so forth. Y'all don't want to hear that. So I just leave it. I just said I'll leave it alone, man. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. This ain't the audience for that. I gotta focus that on another audience. You feel me? I be like, man, I be sitting here doing these entrepreneurship tip videos and so on and so forth, and y'all be looking at me like I'm like I got a ear in my forehead. I said, oh, y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about ownership. Cool. You feel me? Some of y'all at work today, mad. Can't believe you gotta go in that motherfucker. It's a holiday. Y'all in there mad. And I say, hey man, you should be owning what you do. You feel me? Go out and then you do what you want to do. And y'all be like, nah, We ain't fooling with that. So I say, all right, fuck it. What's up with it though? I guess we can go and start talking about the fight real quick, man, before something happen and we get disconnected or something. Andy Ruiz, man, versus Luis King Kong Ortiz. Yeah, about that. I owe Crow. I definitely picked Luis King Kong Ortiz. I felt like he had an ability. He had the ability to outbox Andy Ruiz, which essentially he did. After getting knocked down, man, motherfucker got knocked down about 3-4 times though. You feel me? Man, Uncle Luis, man, he just old, bro. They've successfully aged him out, I believe. Also, he you know, them two devastating knockouts to Wilder, man, I feel have also had a tremendous impact on Uncle Luis. He's still a very, very he's still dangerous, you know what I mean? He's still a very, very good boxer, but he's still a masterclass boxer when you look at what he does and what he's able to do tactically. But he's just old. The reflexes aren't there. The speed is definitely not that he was ever like a speedy, you know, puncher, but the speed is definitely, you know, not like it once was. And to be honest with you, the defensive responsibility is kind of waning too. He couldn't get out of the way of that right hand, man, that right hook. And it was wrapping around, you know what I'm saying, the guard. A punch I've seen Luis King Kong Ortiz melt people for throwing. You feel me? I've seen Luis King Kong Ortiz annihilate fighters, you know what I mean, that try to throw that wraparound right hand. You feel me? I've seen him make people keep their right hook home. And man, it was just you know, that was the punch, I believe, the reason for all 3 knockdowns. It was definitely the reason for the first one, landed around the temple on the side of the head. And you know, gave scored a knockdown that was very similar to one of the knockdowns I've seen, you know, in Ortiz versus Wilder. Then you had another in that same round. He got knocked down twice. I believe that was the second round. Ruiz scored 2 knockdowns, and you know, 2 knockdowns in 1 round. You know, you're going up 2 rounds essentially. And then from the second round up until, when did he get knocked down? I think he got knocked down again in was it the 10th round? I think 9th or 10th round. I think he got knocked down again. But in between that, all I saw was Luis King Kong Ortiz box, man. He outboxed Andy Ruiz. He was able to use his jab. He was able to you know, touch Ruiz to the body. He kept him at bay. He didn't really allow too much for Ruiz to get off. I think he did a good job of neutralizing Andy Ruiz's hand speed, because that was one of Andy Ruiz's huge advantages, is his hand speed. You feel me? And his pop. You know what I mean? Andy Ruiz has good punch resistance. I was questioning his punch resistance. You know what I mean? With him, you know, with the reports of him, you know, losing weight and trying to get in shape and all of that other shit, I was questioning his punch resistance. He had real tremendous punch resistance. I think once Luis King Kong Ortiz got knocked down early, man, he was on woozy street for a while. Then he finally started getting his legs back. It took him about a round maybe to start getting his legs back. So like the rest of round 2, and then, you know, he got up, you know, working the cobwebs out in round 3, which a round where he was working the cobwebs out, but he was still very dangerous and was still able to keep Andy Ruiz at bay. Then he got back on his toes. I want to say it was like round 4. We started seeing that bounce again. You feel me? We saw him bounce back. You feel me? In that 4th round. And hey man, what can I say? You feel me? Damn, mic dropping, all types of shit. I can't really say much of anything other than congratulations to Ortiz. I mean Ruiz. Congratulations to Ortiz too, though. As far as what's next, Andy Ruiz. I seen them. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder was in the building. I just gotta hold it for a second. He was in the building, and Andy Ruiz, basically was saying, he got his courage up. He was saying, let's get it on. Wilder has his work to do versus Robert Helenius, and then they could potentially, have an exciting fight. I do believe, honestly speaking, the WBC will work their way, work that title into that fight. I don't know if they plan on, making the franchise title available or some old bullshit, but they'll figure out a way to be a part of that for sure. I think, and then, yeah, I don't know how to do this. I think that, I was glad to see Wilder in there. Definitely glad to see him in the mix. And it was, it's cool. As far as Luis King Kong Ortiz, I don't think I want to see King Kong fight no more, man. I think I don't want to see him get hurt. I don't want his, for those of us who, because really, truly, only the people who really, truly follow the sport, man, understand who King Kong Ortiz is. Like, only people that really, truly follow the sport, like the real people, the boxing heads. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers, people that get up and listen to boxing talk and follow the sport and, all of that. Y'all the ones that really, truly understand and know what Luis King Kong Ortiz is. You feel me? Who he is, what he's done, the threat that he imposed, what actually happened to him. Like, only y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't really know what actually went on with Luis King Kong Ortiz. And where's this? Germantown? Shit, I ain't going all the way over there. No way, no how. So I think from that standpoint though, it's I'd like to see him. Boxing is I don't know, man. I think it's time to just enjoy your family. Enjoy the fruits of his labor. Move on. You know what I mean, and get to figuring out what's next in life. He's over the age of 40. We don't really know how old he is, but we know for a fact he's over the age of 40. I think the motherfucker's 62. You feel me? I think the motherfucker's 62. And so this 62-year-old man out there, getting knocked down and knocked out and shit and having good fights. You know what I mean? And all of that's cool, but nah, man, like last night, you feel me? They caught Uncle Ruiz on the Mexican side of town, man, and beat his ass. You feel me? Like nah, bro. I'd like for to see him retire, man. I know he's not going to, but I would like to see him retire. There's some young up and coming folks, man, that'll really do something bad to Uncle Ruiz, man. I mean Uncle Luis, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that happen to him. You know what I mean? Reflexes are definitely not the same. Power, not the same. Boxing IQ is definitely. Queen 71 said, and we tired of seeing them kids crying every time he fight. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't. Then too, as a father, I'm gonna be real, man. I don't want to see my babies. I don't want my babies to see me getting knocked out and shit. I'm stupid, man. I don't want my kids to. I don't want my kids to see motherfuckers jumping on my ass, knocking me all upside the head and shit. Like, I ain't on that. You feel, you feel me? Like if daddy get knocked out, somebody getting shot. And so I don't want quick, what's up, baby? I don't want to see that for Uncle Ruiz, man. Uncle Louise. I want Uncle Louise, man, to go head on and just, you know, cause I mean, even if he would have won, bro, what we? Hey, man, what we got? He gonna fight Wilder again? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we gonna do? And so I really ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't feeling it. No, it ain't no disrespect to Luis Ortiz or his team or none of that, man. It's just, you know, this is just factual information. You know what I mean? This is just factual information, man. These is just facts. These are just facts. So, all right. So we got delivery somewhere else. I gotta go to another location. I don't want to see. I don't want to see the man get. I don't want to see the man get thrashed on. You know what I mean? I like for him to keep all his, you know, faculties and shit. Cause he getting like that punch to the side of the head, man, and his reaction every time he gets punched. I mean, granted, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know, the shit it's gonna be, you know, anybody get punched flush on the side of the head by a heavyweight boxer, you gonna have that sort of reaction, man. But the thing is, I'm getting punched in the side of the head like that is the issue that I'm taking up with all of it. Like, he does not have the ability. He no longer has the ability to keep himself from that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so that's my real true to life hiccup with it, and why I'm saying, like, man, it might be time to throw me in Joe. You feel me? Throw me in Joe. Um, and that's just it, man. you feel you, you feel me? I think we might have it in here good now. That's just it. So that's where I'm at with Uncle King Kong. As far as Wilder, man, I feel like this. I feel like I always do. I feel like now everybody wants to fight Wilder, um, which is exciting for me, right? It's exciting for me that everybody wants to fight Wilder now because they think a lot of people think it's sweet because they didn't actually see him lose. You know what I mean? To Tyson Fury twice. And so now, you know, they think it's sweet and everybody is, you know, they actually want to fight Wilder now. Um, I think Wilder gonna make he gonna make an example out of some folks, man. It's not gonna be. But after this Hellenius, you'll see though. You'll see. After this Hellenius fight, bro, you'll see a lot of folks clean this shit up. It's gonna be a whole lot of folks that's gonna be. They gonna be like all these motherfuckers calling Wilder's name. They want to fight Wilder, all that shit. You gonna see. Once Wilder does what he's about to do to Hellenius, yeah, man. Once he do what he about to do to Robert Hellenius, it's gonna tighten up, and the I want to fight Wilder talk will subside. Trust me. Um, but we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see. Tay Tay Brown says we want to see new blood. Salute Tay Tay Brown. I've been did you change your picture to black and white or something? Is that black and white? We gonna see. You know what I mean? But I do think it's good. You know what I mean? That, you know, we got a lot of, you know, shit that we can mix it up. You know what I'm saying? We can mix it up with these fighters. But I'm gonna tell you, the thing that I found funny though was like Ruiz won and, you know, all of that shit, and like it's like and this is why I be thinking it's cloud chasing, because they don't say anything about fighting Alexander Usyk. You feel me? They only talk about fighting Wilder. Like, nobody says nothing about fighting Alexander Usyk. I believe Andy Ruiz might be like the WBC mandatory or something right now. You feel me? And nobody's talking about fighting. Nobody's talking about. I mean, they're not talking about fighting Alexander Usyk. They just say Wilder. It's like they just be saying Wilder's name. You feel me? Because it's just a popular thing to do. And y'all do know we are in the clout chasing era in the sport of boxing, and so it is what it is. Um, we saw excuse me, we saw uh Abner Mares return and had a draw with Flores, I think his name is. Um, I thought that it was a fight that Abner Mares won, but nothing really, exciting. I think Mares need to, you feel me? I think he need to go ahead on and stop though, because I was looking, even when they was doing like the face off and shit before the fight, and then they showed him in the corner and they zoomed in, like Mares, man, Abner Mares, he got Cookie Monster eyes. You feel me? Like that boy got Cookie Monster eyes. Bro, you gotta stop fighting, bro. When you get them Cookie Monster eyes, bro, it's when you get eyes like Cookie Monster, cuz it's time to stop. Like, and then they say the boy had two detached retinas. I didn't know he had two. He had two detached retinas, put them both in, and start and can keep on fighting. And his eyes look like shook dice, bro. Like, nah, man. He got the Cookie Monster eyes, bro. It's time to stop, man. It's time to you gotta quit that shit, man. I ain't even finna hold you. Queen 71 said, "What's the Cookie Monster eyes?" Just go watch a video of Cookie Monster and pay attention to his eyes. Queen 71, you too old to not never have paid attention to Cookie Monster eyes, baby. Like, come on, Queen 71. You feel me? You got grandkids. You got grandbabies. So you didn't have 3+ generations of watching Cookie Monster. You ain't never paid attention to Cookie Monster's eyes? Nah. Abner Mares got eyes like Cookie Monster. You got just look at Cookie Monster's eyes. Go watch a video. You can go do it right now. I'll be here when you get back. That's how Abner Mares' eyes be, man. They all over the damn place. And so I think it's time to stop. You feel me? I think it's time to quit. It's time to go ahead on hang that shit up, man. Find us something more positive to do. You see what I'm talking about? Find us something a little bit more keep commentating. I know he wanted to get back in because he wanted to leave out on his terms and shit like that. I get it. But nah, you gotta go ahead on and man, and hang it up, man. He got Cookie Monster eyes. Every time he was getting hit, I'm like, oh, ooh, no, Lord, no. So yeah. But salute to Abner Mares for coming back, fall to a draw. Hopefully he can go ahead on and hang him up now. Isak Cruz in his fight, man, that motherfucker, bro. Man. All right, man. This how I feel. I know they talking about the Isak Cruz and they trying to do the build up for Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Which, it's funny as hell to me that Tank Davis is at the Isak Cruz fight, bro. I'm just finna be real. Like, I'm finna be real. Tank Davis was sitting rings down there at the Isak Cruz fight, bro, but wasn't it at the Dev Haney versus George Kambosos fight, bro. Um, I don't want to see Tank Davis versus Isak Cruz too. Like I ain't gonna. I'm one of the few boxing fans. I'm Snack Pack. What's good with it, family? I guess I'm one of the very few boxing fans that like I have no use for that fight. Honestly speaking, like I have zero use for that fight. We saw the fight, Isak Cruz versus Tank Davis. It was very competitive, so on and so forth. I feel like it's a lot of bigger, better fights out there for Tank Davis. Um, Isak Cruz is cool. Isak Cruz is just that. Isak Cruz is a problem. I think, some people gonna mess around and get in there with Isak Cruz and get the lights shut off. Because he can and will shut your lights off. I'm just saying for the purpose of Tank, man, and the stuff that I want to like. If Esau Cruz was a world champion, if Tank was a world champion and Esau Cruz worked his way back into contention and was like a mandatory or something along them lines, cool. But just reaching out in the stratosphere and pulling that fight out the air when we didn't called out Dev Haney, said if Dev Haney becomes undisputed, we can fight. You know what I'm saying? We got all this, some of these other fights. That's all I got, man. You feel me? Like that's all I got. I think Esau Cruz though is a very, very dangerous opponent if you're not careful. I think he is. I also believe though he's set up to look very devastating. Like that fight that he just had yesterday was a fight that he was set up to look very devastating. You feel me? It was a good fight stylistically for him. He fought somebody that didn't have a lot of wrinkles in their game. No real life special effects, no real tricks, no trick bag. He was there and he got punished. I felt like I can't even remember his name, but I felt like he was doing decent for a little while, and then shit, he got his ass caught on them ropes in the corner, and hey man, bad news. And Esau Cruz, one of the things that I like from Esau Cruz is he's firing scuds, but they coming from everywhere, every direction. You feel me? Every which way. He's firing scuds every which way. You feel me? Every which way. So I like that. You know what I mean? I like that in him. Stylistic. He has a very exciting style. I like that. But I still don't want to see. We've seen Esau Cruz versus Tank Davis. We saw Esau Cruz versus Tank Davis. We saw Tank Davis hurt his hand and only use his left hand for the duration of the fight, like the whole second half of the fight, and he was able to beat Esau Cruz. Man, I don't need this with one hand. I don't need to see that again. I'm just gonna be real. I ain't trying to quarrel with none of the Tank Davis uh, 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 fanatics. I'm definitely a Tank Davis fan. I'm definitely rocking with Tank Davis. Been watching him, been cheering for him since he was a kid. You feel me? But I'm not trying to see that fight, man. I have no use for that fight. I think that there are bigger fights in the sport to be made for Tank Davis. Um, the end. I think it's I don't know. That's all I got on that, man. I think women's boxing is putting men's boxing to shame with regard to the competition, with regard to the fights, with regard to the storylines, with regard to the unification matches, the undisputed matchups, the even the drama, man, and making the fights. Like as far as the best actually fighting the best, man, I think the women are putting the men to shame. Honestly speaking, you know, I know a lot of people gonna argue and y'all they get upset and shit, but it's just a fact, bro. We have Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall this weekend. I don't think y'all understand the significance. A lot of people don't. I ain't gonna say y'all don't, but a lot of people don't understand the significance of that fight. They don't understand the excitement therein, the potential. That fight is major. It's a major fight. It's the biggest fight of Clarissa Shields' career to this point. I feel um, it's the biggest fight in Savannah Marshall's career to this point. I feel, and I think it's gonna be like just absolute fireworks. You feel me? Queen said, Tay Tay, I'm sorry. Tay Tay said that fight is gonna be Clash of the Titans. You feel me, Tay Tay? Like, man, that shit crazy, man. You feel me? And we got Alicia Baumgartner versus Mayer on the undercard, and that they popping that good shit. Hey man, one of these promoters, one of these promoters need to come out and just like literally focus on Literally just focus on women. Lala D, what's up with it, sister? Good morning to you, beautiful. Foster promoter, man. I'll slide in there. Uh, I'll slide in there and just cover the sisters. Good morning. I have Gwendolyn Owens and Ashley Farnett. All right. How you doing? You doing all right? I'm doing good. Good. I'm tired. Yeah, me too. I understand. If you could put it in the back, I have the toast back there. Thank you. Take this down. It's not loud. I'm sorry. I thought maybe I was just crazy. Nah, you're not crazy. You probably are crazy, but I don't think that had nothing to do with it. Thank you. But yeah, so when we're talking Savannah Marshall versus Clarissa Shields. I'm thinking once again that fight is a huge fight. It's a huge opportunity for Savannah Marshall because she hasn't really, honestly speaking, she hasn't really proved her merit. Her actual, professional, a great deal of her professional prowess comes is her being billed as the last person to actually beat, um, the last person to actually beat Clarissa Shields. That's like her claim to fame. You feel me? Um, that's the last fight. Clarissa hasn't lost a fight since then. Since they're fighting the amateurs. She's also going on to win two Olympic gold medals. Do you need stickers up there? You can just yeah, that's fine. Okay. Please. I have stickers on here too. Okay. And you got the two stickers on back there as well. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a good one. I'll see you shortly. Hey man, I'm gonna have to do a review and tell y'all about this app I've been using. I've been out here eating greedy though. You feel me? I'll tell you that much. I've been eating greedy. That's for damn sure. Shit's crazy. Let me scan this in real quick. Yeah, 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 baby. All right. So anyway, somebody said, who was it? I seen a good point. Hold on. Tay Tay said, she said the fight ain't gonna end well. Stormy said, y'all act like I ain't gonna see what I said. Queen 71 said the women ain't got no choice but to fight each other. It ain't enough of them to duck and have to put on good to get people to watch. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think you got a point. You know what I'm saying? I think you definitely have a point. But I think a lot of we've had a lot of women who've come along and had, stellar careers fighting. Oh no, said this one I got to knock on the door because they're in a wheelchair, so that means I probably need to probably help them move they stuff, put their stuff in if they're in a wheelchair. That'd be my good Samaritan. My good Samaritan. Shit for the day. You feel me? Um, what was I saying? Oh, anyway, Queen has said they ain't got no choice but to fight each other. I can see that, and I can agree somewhat to that. Um, but truth be told, shit, it's the same thing as for the men. Like they really don't have no choice but to fight each other, but they choose they choose to fight other folks. You feel me? And at the end of the day, in a lot of ways, like the numbers and shit be down. Like they choose to fight other folks, and them numbers be the numbers be suffering as a result because a lot of that stuff ain't nobody really trying to watch, man. A lot of that, stuff they be forcing on us and stuff. Ain't nobody trying to watch. The fight last night, I thought the fight last night was I thought it was good. I thought it was a good fight. I thought it was entertaining. I was very entertained. Um, it wasn't a pay-per-view fight. It wasn't a pay-per-view card. You know what I mean? For by my standard. And I would not um could not spend my pay-per-view dollars, like my I couldn't spend my pay-per-view budget. You feel me? I have a I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I have a pay-per-view budget now annually. You feel me? And you know, some fights, the majority of the pay-per-view fights now, they just don't fall in my pay-per-view budget. You know what I mean? It's just they don't fall in my pay-per-view budget. Um and that's just it, man. I just that's about as real as I can keep it. About as real as I can keep it with regard to that, man. Salute, Dr. Mark. I see you in the building. But I thought it was a very good fight. Just didn't, I didn't think. I thought it was entertaining. Just not something I'm willing to pay pay per view for. I'd rather, in all honesty, I'm more subject to actually spend money on like the smaller local cards. You feel me? Like those cards that be on Fight TV and all of that shit. People that when they put on their own promotions and all of that, I'm more subject to spend my pay per view money on that than a lot of the stuff that's put on by the bigger promotional outfits. Um, I'm just not doing it, man. You know what I mean? I just can't because like I said, I feel like a lot of these fights are not pay per view material. Factually speaking, they're not pay per view fights. Then Ortiz versus Ruiz, I feel like it wasn't one. You know, it was cool event. It would have been dope as hell on regular, TV, regular Fox, regular Showtime or whatever, Labor Day event, But pay per view, no, I can't do it. And I understand what's going on. I understand that the money, the budget's dried up, so I understand that they have to use pay per view as a source to fund a lot of the fights and all that old shit. Like I get it. They just can't get my money. Tate Brown said sole player on deck. You feel me? Yeah, they can't get my bread. And that's just it. This Clarissa versus Savannah Marshall, I'm not sure what that song is. That's on the DAZN. Is it on the DAZN pay-per-view? I don't know if it's on the DAZN pay-per-view or just on the regular DAZN. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if it's on the DAZN. I'm not sure. I have to look and figure out so I don't misspeak. I don't know what it's on. I think it might be on the DAZN though, because I think Savannah Marshall's on the DAZN. Clarissa Shields obviously has to go to the UK. The War Report said, oh, it's on ESPN. I don't know what they doing in this Camaro. Speaking of Camaro and shit, I'm missing out everything. Salute to Prince Albert Bell, man. This weekend, um, Toledo. Salute to Toledo, Ohio. I enjoyed myself tremendously, man, at Prince Albert Bell's fight versus Polanco in Toledo, man. Salute to Prince Albert Bell. Won the NABO title. You feel me? Moved up in the rankings, in the WBO rankings. I think he's ranked at number 3 in the WBO, if I'm not mistaken. Tremendous performance, man. Prince Albert Bell actually hurt his hand as well. He turned right. He actually hurt his hand as well. Ended up fighting, the majority of the fight, um, only using his left hand. Hurt his right hand. 315. Um, Tremendous fight, man. Tremendous fight. Tremendous. It's right here. Tremendous fight. Tremendous fight. Um, Hold on, cuz. What we doing here? Yeah, tremendous fight. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like um I think it's a The possibilities are endless for Prince Albert Bell. Salute to the team, salute to the family, all of that good stuff. Um, I feel like he has a tremendous upside, tremendous opportunity. Um, and we'll see what's gonna happen, man. You know, we know Shakur Stevenson has that 130-pound title. I would love to see Prince Albert Bell versus Shakur Stevenson. I'm definitely here for that. Or whatever may come. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's all I got. That's all I got. Hold on one second. I gotta make this. I gotta make this delivery. So y'all hold on for me. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. What's good with you, homie? All right, I'm at the delivery location. Bada boom, bada bing. You feel me? Don't make physical contact after you drop the order. I got all that, man. They say knock on the door. They actually in a wheelchair. This is I don't know. People in that wheelchair, they be talking that shit. Hopefully they don't be talking those shit to me in that wheelchair, man. I hate to have to spin their ass around. You feel me? Y'all hold on. this is the entirely wrong place. Okay. Okay. I'm loading it up. I'll be here in a second. My fault, family. I didn't deliver the shit to the. I got the wrong people shit in here. This shit's stupid. $45. Yeah, this is dumb. Hold on, y'all. So I'm gonna end up having to come back over here. I bet. 45 Clear Creek, Franklin Road. Hold on. This is stupid. Yeah, this shit brought me to the. Okay. So now, according to this, I need to hook around here. My fault, family. I know y'all think I'm crazy. I didn't knock on the wrong people's door. No wonder they didn't answer. They said, "Who the fuck is this at the door?" This motherfucker tripping. All right. Yeah, these this punk ass. I don't know what's going on. Y'all in there clowning. I see my Hard Nation laughing. So I think that's it. Hold on. The fuck am I going? Let me turn my flashers on. Turn my motherfucking flashers on. 45 apartment 3. Okay, so that's it right there. Okay. Okay. We cooking with grease now, baby. I'm about to go over here and block some people in. It's cool. And we cooking with grease now, baby. And I like that new Bronco. Not for myself. I think I want to buy my daughter one of them hoes. Here, we're gonna go across the park right here. If you hear me, we're gonna park right there, baby. We're gonna park right there, baby. Alright. Now we're gonna go. Yeah, I don't know where that shit. I don't know what that shit was doing. All right, second. Be right back. I know y'all hot with me. It's cool. All right. Now I get to see who really fucking with me. Who really fucking with me? It's only 22 people really love me. It's only 22 of y'all really love me. Salute, family. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? I get to see what the hell is this? I get to see who really messing with me, man. I get to see who really, I get to see who really messing with me, man. Shit's crazy out here. What? Man, if I told y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. Man, this lady is in a wheelchair. And she, so I took the delivery in there, and I came in and I asked her, where'd you want me to deliver and stuff. So she had me step in the apartment and put it on the table and stuff. She in a wheelchair, no harm, no foul. You hear me? So I'm like, okay, cool. 505 Sycamore Springs. Let me make sure this address right. 505 Sycamore Springs Drive. Cool. So I go in there. She open the door in her wheelchair. She in the wheelchair in her panty drawers. Now I ain't lying. She in her panties, y'all. She in her panty drawers, y'all. In her wheelchair. I said, oh Lord, man, I can't, Lord, I can't make this shit up. She in her panty drawers. And she like, okay, just come in and drop it over there. Oh, you really smart. You cool. This is cool because I had a tote. She like, oh, you really smart. She in her panties, man. Hey, man, I'm not trying to be in no closed quarter with no white lady in her panties, man. It's 2000. Let me stop talking this shit, man. I'm just playing, y'all. These is just jokes. These is just jokes, man. These is just jokes, man. Nah, I ain't playing, man. I ain't lying, y'all. She's in her panties, man. I was nervous in the motherfucker. I was in there sweating like goddamn Unabomber. You feel me? I'm in here. I'm tripping. She cut the corner. Come on, man. You ain't gonna put no pant. Like, cover that shit up, man. Like, come on, man. And she was a white lady. I ain't, but she had the pale legs. You feel me? The legs was a little pale. You feel me? I don't, come on, man. You got to throw over that shit or something, man. Put some. You feel me? Throw a blanket over it or something. Throw a little shawl over it or something, man. You can't be. Come on, man. She was in her fucking panties. I ain't bullshitting. Like, I'm not fucking playing. I ain't even been trying to cuss this morning, but she done brought the foul language out of me, man. She was in her fucking panties. You feel me? She was in her fucking panties. In her chair, cutting corners. She had a motorized chair. She cutting corners in the man. Fuck. Like, man, I can't be like, man. You supposed to run from that type of shit. A nigga like me, bro, you supposed to run. Big old nigga that went in there and forced this lady. You feel me? It'll be on the news that I went in there trying to deliver groceries and decided to get some takeout. You know how the news reporters, they been, they want to they do you bad. You feel me? News report, they do you bad. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say I forced myself on that nice clean American citizen. You got to do something about these fucking savages. They gonna paint me up like I'm a fucking savage. You feel me? She in there, he went in there and he had his way, picked her up out the chair, twisted her around his head like a helicopter. Like, yeah, man, I ain't get the fuck out of here, man. They try to set me up, man. That's how they got OJ and Kobe. You feel me? That's how they got OJ and Kobe. I'm not falling for the white lady in her panties in the closed doors tree. Nope, not gonna be able to do it. But I'm keeping it in earshot. Like, man, if this door closed, I'm finna run out the window. You feel me? I'm on that type of time. The door stayed open, but I'm like, man, if she pulled, because she probably got a string on her chair, she snatched the door closed and got me locked in there. Nope, on some misery shit. She probably jump out the chair and start chasing me around the apartment and shit. I'm not fucking. Nope. No way, no how. But that door stayed open. See, y'all gotta have an exit route. See, y'all, this would be wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't got no fucking exit route. You always got to have an exit route. Charles Jameson, you got to have an exit route, homie. G5, my player partner from the D, you got to have an exit route, bro. So she get out of hand. She got out that chair and started running around, chasing me in her panties. I had exit route. You feel me? I ain't even have my pistol. I ain't think I need my pistol. But if I'd have known the lady was going to answer in their wheelchair and her panties on t-shirt, she was on that Adina Howard shit. She was on that paraplegic Adina Howard shit. You ain't got to worry about no clothes, cause I got my t-shirt and my panties on. What the fuck? Ah, damn. Cause I got my leg brace and my panties on. She was on that type of time. Golly. Cause I'm in my wheelchair with my panties on. You know I'm gonna keep going. In my wheelchair and my panties on. Looking at that motherfucker. She was on that paraplegic Adina Howard, man. I'm finna go home, man. I don't even want to work no more. I don't want no breakfast. I don't want nothing. Yeah, Lala D, I'm back. And I just encountered somebody that looked like you. But she was in the wheelchair in her panties. In her panty drawers. They was white too. Cause I'm a man. Fuck y'all. I'm a man. Like, well, how you know it was white? She was like, I'm a man. She opened the door. This hoe got on panties. What the fuck? This hoe got on panties. She had on whiteys. Them tidy whiteys. Granny panties. Ah, all right, man. Gotta get my life together now, man. I ain't shit. Shit just ain't right. Just ain't cut right. Lighttail 5 Points Road. I get reminded when I be down on this street. I had a little high school thing. Her last name was Lighttail. I ain't never known nobody else with that last name. Y'all know somebody with the last name Lighttail? I ain't never known nobody with that last name before. One of my little high school little things. Little old smart little thing. She played tennis too. Pretty brown and shit. I told y'all I always like them I always like them I always like them pretty, them smart, pretty quiet girls. Ladylike and shit. I always like that type of shit. I wasn't really into them hood rats, man. No disrespect to none of my hood rats that might be in the chat. I got love for the hood rats too, but that wasn't really my thing. I always liked them nice little quiet, the ones that be everybody be sleeping on. You feel me? She was one of them. I'm messing with them hood rats. All them hood rats that y'all used to hang out with in high school and shit, drinking 40s, freaking blacks and shit. A bitch know how to freak a black nigga. Shit over with. Freaking blacks. Like, she freaking blacks? What the fuck I'm gonna do with a motherfucker that freak blacks? You can't take nobody home to your grandmama, nigga. My grandmama from Waynesboro, Mississippi. You feel me? What the fuck I look like taking a motherfucker home that freak black and miles? Then they freak the tip shit. You know, y'all start freaking the tip. And a motherfucker get a black and take a black out the pack and start rolling it around, talking about uh 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 this motherfucker about to hit. This motherfucker about to hit, bruh. Like, I don't even like women that use the word never mind. We'll stop right there. But yeah, that was one of my that's the only person I ever known with the name Lighttail. One of my little high school things. Let me see where I'm you said she take the 40 to the head. Yeah. Take the 40 to the head and shit. Burp and all that shit. Like, I don't, nah, man, that ain't cool, bro. Like that ain't. I ain't knocking nobody. You feel me, Cali? I ain't in Pittsburgh. I'm in Ohio. I ain't knocking nobody. You understand what I'm saying? But I just ain't. I wasn't them. Like, a lot of dudes was running around like, man, she cool as hell, bro. She could roll a blunt, nigga, and drive with her knee at the same time, bro. That shit ain't cool, bro. Like, nigga, no, man. I like them. them girls with glasses and long hair and shit. You feel me? How they hair be pent up and they were French rolls back then. You feel me? I like them girls with them French rolls and shit. Long ass pretty hair, pretty skin and shit. Motherfuckers smoke black and miles, spit. No, man, no, sir. You feel me? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Some of y'all married some of them, had babies with them, all types of shit, bro. Y'all, you a lose, you losing. You out here losing. If your woman know how to freak a black and mild, bro, you losing. Y'all had babies with them bras and know how to freak blacks and roll blunts and drive with their knees. Y'all losing. Drink 40s and shit. Y'all out here losing, man. 505, where we at? At 515. I need to put my glasses back on. I can't. 535, I'm going the wrong way. 555, I'm going the wrong way. 515, back the other way. This is Sycamore Springs, though. Okay. They got all these little new developments back here. Let me go swing around. This the kind of shit they be never mind. They be looking at you funny and shit. This the shit I hate though. Hey, underrated darkness. What's up with it? Darkness says. Man, I'm telling you, man, like all these little, they put these houses up in here, they throw these houses up, these little $300,000 homes and all that. Like, bro, 300,000, 400,000, all these homes. Man, it's over with. Y'all gotta stop buying these houses, man, and don't get no land. You feel me? Like we gotta have some 300,000, $400,000, man. 500,000, 600, all that shit. You got to have some land, cuz. You ain't got no land. What is we doing? You feel me? Y'all gotta hold on, man. This one ain't gonna be so bad. Hopefully she ain't in her panties. She in her panties, man. I'm going home for the day. Call it one. I'm in my wheelchair with my panties on. All right, I'm here. It's non-contact, like I like. That wheelchair delivery, she was. Let me stop talking crazy, man. I think she was contact though. That was full contact. Hey, the guy, I gotta tell you what. I gotta talk to you anyway. I'm gonna hit you up after this, bro. Salute to my brother, the guy. Salute to Canaan Productions LLC. Salute to the Haven. You feel me? The greatest football story never told. You heard me? Available now. www.productionsllc.com. You feel me? Yeah, I can't believe y'all left me unattended. That lady was in that wheelchair. That lady was in that wheelchair trying to get freaky. Y'all left me out here to the wolves. I know who really rocking with me and who ain't though. She was trying to get freaky, freaky. She's gonna climb up out that chair on my ass. My brother. Damn, what the hell is? Hold on, y'all.